I'm Bias Sports here with another video. This is for the transfers season. Yeah, transfer season, should I say? Yeah, I'm gonna start a new show called Unbiased Transfer Talk. That's gonna be coming very soon when the transfer window opens. I don't know if it's gonna be weekly. I don't know if it's gonna be once every couple of days or once every day. We'll see. I'll probably do it like once or twice a week, and then when big news comes out, I'll do separate little videos for that bit of news. But yeah, I'm gonna do keep, loan, and sell for this season of our players, and I'm gonna rattle through this because I don't want this to be a long ass video. I'm gonna say certain bits on more players and then less on other players. So the goalkeepers, I'm gonna start with the team that we have, and then I'm gonna go to the people on loan, and let me know if you if I miss anyone or if you disagree or agree what it is. Goalkeeping position, Ramsdale, keep, easy decision, amazing. Don't think right now there's many people we can get that will do a better job than him. I'm really intrigued to see him in the Champions League next year. Turner, keep, adequate backup. He won't be playing much next season, in my opinion. League Cup, some certain Prem games, maybe certain FA Cup games, maybe. But I think later stages of FA Cup, Champions League has to be Ramsdale. Hein, I think that's how you say his name. I'd keep him as a third keeper. To be honest, I don't know much about him, but I'd keep him. Let him stay on the payroll. Going on to defenders, Kieran Tierney to start with. Keep, man. I do not want to sell him to a rival, man. I just don't want to do it. I know it's going to piss me off if that happens, but I'd keep him. Ben White, keep. Amazing season. Gabriel, keep. Saliba, keep. Sign him up to a 20-year contract. Yeah? Sign him to a 20-year contract. I want one. You know? How old will we be in 20 years? Like 41? Fuck it, man. Give him it, man. Give him a 20-year contract, you know? Um, Kivior, keep. We saw a little bit of him this season. I think he's an adequate backup for Gabriel. I think he'll grow more into the team as the seasons go. Rob Holding, sell for me. Rob Holding, his time has come. We need someone better on that right-hand side. Yeah, for me, sell him. Tomiyasu, keep. For me, Zinchenko, keep. Like, I think I think like a lot of our team is keep for me. Like, I feel like we just need to add more talent to them. Onto the midfield now. Thomas Partey, keep. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. He had a sloppy end to the season, yes, but like you can't want to sell this guy. Like when he imagine him and Caicedo. Imagine having them two options. That's amazing. Aldegaard, keep, easy decision. Emil Smith Rowe, keep. There's people saying sell him. What the fuck are people on? No, honestly, what the fuck are people on, man? This guy had an amazing season. Then he's had one season where he's had a little injury-riddled season, yeah. Found it hard to come back to fitness, and people want him gone. People need to fix up. This guy's high end. This guy's young. Like, I don't care what anyone says, yeah. If next season he's playing and he don't perform, then we can talk. But allow it with the sell him. Keep Smith Rowe. Vieira, keep. I think he's got one more season to prove himself. I give everyone, any player 18 months to a year, to 2 years, sorry, to prove themselves. The first year is always hard for a player. Like we see it with City players and that, like so many times. So next year is going to be the real time we properly understand if he's good enough for the team or not. El Neni, I think his time has come. I think we got to sell him, to be honest. He's been a good servant. I love the guy, but I think he needs to go. Xhaka, thing is with Xhaka, I'd happily keep him as a so I'll say keep. I'd happily keep him as a rotation player. He shouldn't be our starter. We need Rice. But I think it'd be stupid to say sell him. Like if we do buy Rice and obviously if it meant we weren't signing them two, I'd say sell straight away. But if we sign Rice and Caicedo, why not keep Xhaka for a rotation? I think he'll do us well in certain games. 100%. He's a good player, you know. So I'd keep him. And Jorginho, I'd probably keep him, but I can understand people saying sell him. But I just think next year in the Champions League, I think more for like the dressing room side of stuff and the experience. I'd keep Jorginho, man. Plus, I'm Italian, and it's not we rarely ever have an Italian player. I think the last two Italian players we had was Viviano. I don't even think he played a game. keeper. What was his name? I can't remember his name. Momona or something. Yeah, he never played either. He was a goalie. So it's nice to have an Italian player. I'm being biased. Keep him. The forwards, Saka, Sell. Never keep him at all costs. Obviously, he signed a new contract. Beautiful stuff. Jesus, keep. Martinelli, keep. I don't have to say much about them three. They need to stay. It's as simple as that. Eddie Nketiah, personally, I'd sell. I think that we need another striker, and I just think he's had time to prove himself. And I'm coming on to someone else, so we'll speak about it more. But I think it's time to sell Eddie, get a bit of money for him. Leandro Trossard, keep. He's so talented. I think we ain't seen nothing from him yet in our team. I think he'll grow into it much more. He was still amazing anyway. Reece Nelson, I'd keep Reece Nelson. I think he's an impact player. I think that's his role. I think as a player, that is what he should be happy with. Like, in a team like Arsenal in Champions League, and that if we're actually battling to win stuff, then he should be happily being there as an impact player. They're as important, if not, they're as important as the starters, in my opinion. Like, how many times did Divock Origi, win Liverpool games, win them Champions Leagues through coming on and getting them goals? Like, let's be honest. Now going on to the loan players. I'm going to rush through these because there's so many. Okonwo, I butchered that name. The keeper. I'd sell him. I don't know much about him, but I feel like we can't have that too many keepers. Cedric, sell. Nuno Tavares, sell. I like Nuno Tavares, but I think we can get a good bit of money for him because he has had quite a good season on loan, so I'd sell him. Pablo Mari, I'd sell him. I think he might already be gone due to the clause in loan. Trusty, I'd loan Trusty because I think apparently, like, I ain't seen much of him this season, but Birmingham fans have been saying he's been really good. I'd loan him to a Premier League team personally, see how he gets on, and then maybe sell him after that. Like, because I feel like we'll get more money if he goes to a Premier League team and performs well. Maybe not up to Arsenal standards, but he plays really good. Then you'll get good money for him, Ainsley, it's time for Ainsley to go, sell. Lokonga, it's time for Lokonga to go. I ain't seen much from him at all. Even his loan spell weren't amazing. Sell. Pepe, like there's a part of me, a part of my heart that wants Pepe to have one last little chance as like an impact player for the club. And if he could rectify it, but I just don't think so. And I think I would have liked to see him in Champions League against some of them foreign teams, though, because I feel like it's a bit different. But yeah, he's a sell. I've got him a sell. I just think it's his time, right? It's really upset. It really upsets you, the Pepe one. I was so happy when we got him. Balogun, keep. Now this is the reason I'd sell Nketiah, because if we've got to keep one of them, for me, Balogun deserves the chance. The only reason I'd sell Balogun is if it's as part of like a deal to get like a Osimhen to Napoli or something. That probably won't happen. But if that was an option, I'd be tempted. But I want to keep Balogun, man. I think he deserves a chance, I would say loan him to a Premier League team, but he don't want that, so I'd keep him. Oh, fucking hell, man. And the last one is Marquinhos. I'd loan Marquinhos. I would never sell Marquinhos. I don't think he's ready to be kept, but I think loan him to a Premier League team, to a Luton, to someone like that. Get him there, get him playing, see what he can do. We can go forward. The guy is only 19 years old. He's got a lot of development, Even if his loan didn't work out fully like the season coming in the Prem, I wouldn't even sell him yet, man. I think he's doing really well for Brazil under 20s. So, I'd keep him. And that comes to the end of keep, sell, loan. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below if you agree or disagree with what I've said. If you think we should keep people that I've said sell people I've said keep. I'm trying not to yawn again. But yeah, a lot more content coming. I'm trying to get some collabs going and stuff. So yeah, man, share this about, get this about, please. I really love the space. I love football, and I love talking about it, But sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to be talking to other people about football. I want to be debating. I love debates. I love all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you'll see a lot more of me, hopefully. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe once again.